Hi, this is Shauna with Valkeryie Consulting, and today I'm going to walk you through one of our latest accomplishments with Falkin Realty. So I'm going to talk to you about some of the front-end features on this site. When you mouse over on this theme, it actually turns all of the pictures to color, so that's kind of giving everybody a wow factor. Of course, up here at the top, because this is real estate and definitely out in the country a little bit, we added her phone number. We also put in all of her relevant social media links. Over here to the left, you're going to see a social media sharing bar. Her site, just since putting it up, has already been shared 2 times, which is great. That helps you leverage your audience a little bit. And then we have each menu item and sub-menu item here, which I will go over throughout this duration of the training. So what we did here was we actually created a slider with a lot of extremely attractive pictures that we acquired for this particular client, and it really just kind of gets people in the mindset of purchasing a home. We have her title right here in the middle of the home page, and then we have 3 call-out buttons which we created using Mango buttons. So this takes someone to a buyer profile, seller profile, and CMA request. We also went ahead and put a link to Google Maps, giving people her office location and directions that will help increase foot traffic to her site. Then, of course, we put in, hey, this is, a couple different options on what you can do to build your dream home or sell your existing home, and then a link to her about page as well. We have options here for people to sign up to her email newsletter, which we've integrated with MailChimp for an automated weekly newsletter that goes out to all potential prospects and past clients, simply recapping her blog. And then next we have search properties on this right-hand side right here, where people can do a quick property search wherever they might like. Down here we have appointment requests. We used Bookly to complete this, so as you can see here, we configured it: buyer consultation, listing appointment, showing appointment, what they want to do, who they want to meet with, when they're available, and then somebody can go in and actually select a time based on synchronization with her Google Calendar, so that they have options here on what time works best for her, and she can configure her business hours, vacation days, days off, whatever she wants to do in here, so it shows she's not available or that she's booked. Then it will give the details, and done. It will email her when it's complete, and it will also email the client confirmation. So that's also a really cool thing. We've put contact forms throughout the site, again, to help with lead capture. This is particularly important because she wasn't getting any leads online before, so we wanted to fix that. We put in her Facebook Connect so people can like and share her page direct from her site. We put in all of her most recent tweets as well, and her Instagram, so people can follow her and she can stay top of mind in everybody's life pretty much every day. Then we went ahead and we pulled her stats for the past 2 years, and we published these. This will help build trust and confidence with her customers. And here we have an automated slider that goes over different testimonials. So people can look at the testimonials and what other people have to say about her direct on the homepage, again, building trust with clients. We put all of her recent posts on here so people can see it. This homepage is very intensive and very, very thorough. Again, we've got another property search box. We've put the call out buttons here so that when people are interested in doing something, it might not always be at the top of the page. It might be when they're halfway down. We didn't want to miss out on any of those opportunities. Browse for homes. We programmed this in to show homes that are for sale in her immediate area. And then people can also search wherever they would like as well. For compliance purposes, we put the information about brokerage services in here, and that's important to have if you're a real estate agent in Texas. Last but not least, we have the subscribe to us section where it just recaps what she's going to be sending each week. Someone puts in their first name, last name, email. Let's get started. Down here at the bottom, people can look up the archives for her blogs, as well as different blogs by categories, see what's recently been posted, connect again with her on social media, or search properties. So we didn't waste any digital real estate in this by programming these things in. The next thing I'm going to show you is her about page. Every website needs one of these, whether you want to do an about a company or about yourself. It is absolutely vital to have on your menu. So you'll have up here, Joe Sells Texas. We put in a picture of her, call out buttons again, some information about her and for her broker, and then again an appointment request and contact request, re-solidifying her numbers and her testimonials. So we made sure that every element that should be on her about page is there. So that's something you might want to check on your own. On the contact page, what we did was we simply just put in a form on this that is programmed to go to her email. Again, it's the same way on the home page. So we have this here. We also have the option for them to schedule an appointment online, and reiterated the office location on the map to help her increase foot traffic as well. If someone is interested in buying, one of the most vital things for a real estate agent to have is a full buyer profile. Now, instead of having to sit there with them on the phone forever and ask all of these questions and take notes, you can actually have them submit this to you digitally. We took a very, very in-depth buyer profile for this site, and then people can submit it. And we did this using huge IT forms, so it's completely customized. And it does take a little bit of time to do this, but it's very, very, very worth it, especially for real estate agents. And then down here at the bottom, again, reiterating that people can schedule appointments with her online, really just helping her with leads and conversion rates. Next, we'll look at selling. Again, anytime somebody's working with a seller, you want something that's going to be good about, a CMA. So what we did was we took the basics for a CMA. We custom built a form, again using huge IT forms, so people can fill this out. It will be emailed to her. They can also set an appointment direct from this page. So they have that. And some people are just curious. They just want to know what their home value is. That's fine. Again, giving her an opportunity for more lead capture with things going into her inbox on a regular basis. And like most of our other customers, she'll see about 3 times the amount of leads that she had before, just because of the way that this site is built and ready for her to take on the world and get as many leads as she can possibly handle, probably more. So it's definitely a good thing. Properties, again, we went in and put browse for homes. We put a map view of different listings so people can look at that. But they also, the customer has the opportunity to switch views to gallery or list. So that's awesome. And they can search anywhere. And then again, appointment request, contact us by the numbers, going over her stats one more time. So this is all really, really important stuff to have on your site. Then of course we have her online scheduling page, which is very simple. We didn't do a whole lot of bells and whistles with this. We kept it simple. Appointment request form, and then the contact us form, and just reiterating who she is, what she does, and how awesome of an agent that she is. And then here what we did was we built an FAQ page. We pre-programmed this. It is extra work on our end, so it is something that does cost extra. 16 different FAQs on home buyer assistance programs just to get her started, and she can add things to this as she wants and needs. Testimonials. We made a pretty cool testimonials page, again wanting to optimize her digital real estate. So we put the call outs here. We've got the testimonials here. People can scroll through and see all these things, get a sense of how successful she is, and then also submit an appointment request or even a contact form if they aren't just quite ready to submit an appointment yet. And then here, this is just her blog page, and what this blog page does is it just features all of the most recent blogs on her site. And I'll go over this a little bit more in detail when I do the back-end walkthrough video, but that in a nutshell is Falkin Realty. So I hope you enjoyed this information, and if you have any questions, our contact information is below. I encourage you to contact us with any questions. You can get a quote from us direct online as well. Just tell us what your objectives are. We'll give you a basic outline of what you need, and then we'll give you plenty of opportunity to add things on depending on what your budget is. So we will work with you on budget. We'll work with you on a million different things. So we start out basic and then we build upon that. Of course, there is a full blog around this that tells you exactly what themes we used, as well as the plugins we used, the objective for this client, and why we did things the way we did things to reach those objectives. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you later. Of course, you can always visit us online at www.valkeryie.com.